told me if I would have laid down, I probably would not have woken up the next day. Very, very scared. Know that I was about an inch away from death. APX saved my life. Well, I was planning to go up to the park and play some pool. And then I got hungry, so I decided to cook some French fries. Got the skillet hot, dropped the French fries in there, and I guess the water off of the fries caused the grease to, get really, really hot. Started nosing there with a lot of smoke, and started choking. So I came out here, and the farther I got out, the worse the smoke got. And I went to the kitchen, and the grease was on fire. The microwave, the stove, everything was on fire. But I tried to put it out, but I couldn't. So I ran outside and got my aunt's door.
And all I could think was my niece is in the kitchen, and it was just a bunch of black smoke, so I didn't know how bad it was. My first thing was to find her and get her out.
We ran back in, and we tried to put it out with salt and flour.
I didn't know if our house was gonna burn down or we could get the fire out.
And it didn't work, so we moved it over into the sink.
And the fire started just blazing up in the flames.
And that's when it caught the baseboard and the window and the other curtains on fire. So she ran over here and she pressed the alarm system on the APX. And they responded. We told them that it was a fire. And in about 2 minutes, before we could even get off with them, the firefighters, the ambulance, everybody was here.
I want to say that APX has truly been an asset to me, because without it, I don't think that I would have my granddaughter still here.
Now having APX in the house, knowing that my grandmama is safe and the house is safe, I feel more relaxed. And I'm able to concentrate more on my writing. I'm able to actually think about what it is that I want to write. It just flows naturally because my mind is off of, is my grandmother going to be safe? Is harm going to come to her? Is she going to be all right?
My house is still standing. My granddaughter, even though she spent time in ICU, is still blessed to be here. Her vocal cords have since healed. Her voice is not all the way back, and she has a beautiful voice. She sings for God.
With the APX system, I feel a lot safer, a little more secure, a lot more secure. Knowing that with this system, help is just merely seconds and minutes away.
For the dimes that I paid, it has rewarded me in thousands.
Like I said, it made it a lot better that the alarm system was here. I'm happy with it. I love it. Right about now, I'm loving that alarm system.
At least I know that I have the peace of mind that when I come home, my grandmother's going to be the same way she was when I left. She's going to be safe. She's going to be secure. She's going to be happy. And that makes me happy.